A shot in the arm, a chance that we've turned the corner against coronavirus.
Evan, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
The delivery trucks are here.
This is exciting.
Thousands of vaccine doses will be given in the coming days. It's the beginning of a long process which could end the pandemic.
It's a powerful and emotional moment to celebrate the beginning of the end of the pandemic.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, you really only get applause at the doctor's office when you are part of history. Frontline workers at UC Health Poudre Valley Hospital received Colorado's very first doses of the coronavirus vaccine today.
Kevin Londegren was number one. He's a respiratory therapist, works in the hospital's ICU. 95% of his patients have COVID. And despite being high risk, he continued to report to work.
We've had to improvise and overcome a lot of obstacles, especially in the beginning. We didn't have the rooms, we didn't have the negative pressure. And as a team, the whole hospital, when I say a team, we've adapted and we've overcome all those obstacles.
And yes, the vaccine is the light at the end of the tunnel. Boy, we are in the thick of it right now. The United States today reported 300,000 total deaths. Colorado itself added 74 new deaths today because of the virus and added 2,900 new cases. Denver 7's Sloan Dickey joins us now.
And Sloan, you were tracking the governor as he received and delivered the first shipment of the vaccine today.
Yeah, and the governor actually signed for that first shipment from FedEx. And with that, those Pfizer coronavirus vaccines are being delivered across the state. The governor said this is the first step in the beginning of the end for the coronavirus.
Thank you, FedEx.
It's the holiday shipment we've all been waiting for.
Show me where to sign. This is exciting.
Governor Polis receiving Colorado's first doses of Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine on Monday morning.
It's a powerful and emotional moment to celebrate the beginning of the end of the pandemic for everybody.
The state is expected to receive more than 40,000 doses this week, headed directly to frontline workers.
This vaccine, once it's widely distributed, will end this pandemic.
The vaccine is a feat of modern science, available at hospitals less than a year after researchers began looking for a cure. But officials say its arrival does not signal the pandemic's end.
But we have to be careful. This is just the beginning of a very long road.
It may take months to vaccinate hospital staff and essential workers. The general public likely won't have access until summer of 2021. Another problem, the Pfizer vaccine needs to be stored at -70 degrees Celsius. Once it comes to room temperature, its shelf life is a matter of hours.
We need to have arms lined up and ready to go. Once you start taking that vaccine out of the ultra-cold storage, it starts to expire rapidly.
But others are on the way, including one from Moderna that does not require ultra-cold storage. Colorado is expected to receive more than 95,000 doses once it's approved next week.
Just hope that Coloradans stay patient. We're totally relying on the federal government as far as distribution.
There's still a long ways to go.
You know, this is the beginning.
But hope in the form of a vaccine has arrived in Colorado.
This is the gateway to the end of this pandemic.
There it is. The vials are right there.
Now, state leaders say that they're urging patience from all of us as we wait for further shipments of those coronavirus vaccines. But they say this is the first step in the ending of the pandemic. Shannon?
Gosh, we have all waited for that hope and see it in see it ourselves. Thanks so much, Sloan.